Gaudiya, Maharaj, ISKCON, everybody's. I don't know about ISKCON, but all the Gaudiya Maharaj. ISKCON also Gaudiya Maharaj, nowadays they are not accepting. So anyway, we were not accepting, we are accepting, but originally all we are belongs to him, under each shelter. So we should always remember his glories, because according to our previous teachers, Narottam Thakur explained that Vaishnava Gunavan Kurila Jivir. If we explain the glories of very pure devotees, definitely it will get bhakti. Bhakti will deliver from this material attachment. Delivering means free from all mundane attachment. That is for them. But whenever attachment is there, wherever we have attachment, whenever we have attachment, we are always going there, right? So if you are keeping attachment with material stuff, always we come down here with material world. So again, I am telling you this. This morning I explained that spirituality means to fix our mind to serve Lord Krishna and devotees. As soon as our mind has been fixed, that means our attachment is there. Wherever our attachment, our mind goes always there. So therefore, Vaishnava Gunavan Kurila Jivir Kam Suniyati Sadhu Jivir. The Sadhu, Guru, all they are explaining that always try to glorify. Not to criticize, glorify. If you have to look anything beneficial for devotional practice, just like Maharaj, just look in that condition. For me, it is very difficult how to understand that how he is traveling with such health condition. Feet is really swelling. Challenge to walk. So, who can do so? If this thing happened for me, I like to sleep. Lie down on it. I don't like to move in one state. But he is traveling. That means he has attachment for expanding the larger mission of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Am I right?
If you say so.
Why?
I'm trying.
He has attachment for that. Therefore, he is suffering, outwardly suffering, but internally he is happy. When he looks, people are interested to follow what he is speaking. So anyway, the Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta is life and soul of all Gaudiya followers. Because he established how to practice pure devotion in this age of God. He established how? First established ritual. Even 7 days before of his physical departure, he says, everybody should together. So together, full of enthusiasm to spread the message of Rupa and Raghunath. সকলে মিলিয়া মিশিয়া, everyone together under the shelter of Radharani. একই আশ্রয় বিগ্রহ means under the shelter of Radharani is our real shelter. Was she or real Acharya? That was একই আশ্রয়. Everybody should take shelter of Srimati Radharani and spread, and together spread the loving message of Rupa and Raghunath. Before 7 days before of his physical departure from this material world. Don't think he is not here with us. In spirit, he is always with us. Just now we can see that Siddhanta Swami Prabhupada, he saw the dream, right? In Radha Damodar temple. Rupa Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, Jiva Goswami, as well as Siddhanta, came in his glance and gave him inspiration to spread, to publish the books. Am I right? Just now. So in that way, he is always with us. Who can see so? Who is able to see that? Yes, purity. Purity means which free from all unwanted mental desire. Our cause of quarrel because we are too much in unwanted mental desire. Therefore, the desire pulling us here and there and encouraging us to get material name, fame, portion, that cause create the quarrel. This is the cause of quarrel. But when you get the blessings of this Mahajan, Gopinath Thakur, Prabhupada Thakur, the blessings will allow us to be free from all that unwanted mental desire. Therefore, which is written by His Divine Grace, Bhakti Bibudha Bodhayan Maharaj. Prabhupada Padma Satakam. Actually, Ashtakam. Glories, you can say. In Sanskrit, stop means glory. Sujanar Budharadhita Pada Jugam Jugadhar Madhuram
Sujanar Budharadhita Pada Jugam Jugadhar Nardhamaya Sayaka Puja Pasam Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Pasam Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Padam Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Padam Vajanarjita Sadhana Sangapati Parinadika Karunike Kakati Yadi Vanjita Vanchakachintya Padam Pranamami sada Prabhupada-padam. Pranamami sada Prabhupada-padam. Adiko malakam janakirtanam janoninditahe alamadam. Madanargodavandita chandrapadam. Pranamami sada Prabhupada-padam. Pranamami sada Prabhupada-padam. Pranamami sada Prabhupada-padam. Seva Katha Sanjivinu Bibudha Sitavam Paranagata Madhisha Santapadam. Pranamami sada Prabhupada-padam. Pranamami sada Prabhupada-padam. Pranamami sada Prabhupada-padam. Vipulitritavai bhavaghorabhumam bhuvaneshu vikritaghoradayam. Jayaniya ganarchita ghorapadam. Pranamami sada Prabhupada-padam. Pranamami sada Prabhupada-padam. Pranamami sada Prabhupada-padam. Chiragorajanashraya Vishvagurum Guru Gaura Kishora Karmasya Param. Paramadrita Bhakti Bibudha Pranamami sada Prabhupada-padam. Pranamami sada Prabhupada-padam. Pranamami sada Prabhupada-padam. Thakur Kirtinam Karani Kalaki Sajivakari Kavirajanarottama Sakhyapadam Pranamami Sada Sabhumadapradam Pranamami Sada Prabhupadam Pranamami Sada Prabhupadam Pranamami Sada Saraswati Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada. Bhakti Prabhupada Puri Goswami, Bhakti Prabhupada Puri Bhakti Dahita Madhava Goswami, Bhakti Dahita Madhava Goswami. Bhakti Goswami, Bhakti
Balaman.
ভালো খুব ভালো আছে
Anyway, first of all, I offer my due respect to Bhagavad Maharaj, Giri Maharaj, as well as all the devotees. Then I like to speak about glories about Srila Prabhupada Siddhanta, what we decided today morning after morning program. But also Maharaj explained the glories of Prabhupada Siddhanta Thakur. He finished that. I am the leftover. So Prabhupada Siddhanta, after 4 days, his appearance. It's Maghi Krishna Panchami. Maghi means Magha. Krishna means winning moon period. And Panchami means winning period, 5th day of moon cycle. Maghi Krishna Panchami. When? 1874. 6th February. Friday. Yeah. You know your, right? To whom you believe or trust, you have to know also many of you. Right? So, 1874, that Tithi was explained. Winning moon period, 5th day of moon cycle, 6th of February, Friday. How? Where? He appeared, I think all of you know, is in Jagannath. They call Narayan Chata. Chata means umbrella. Right? Perfect place. Chata means umbrella. So he wants to keep under the shade of Narayan. He appeared there. This is my emotional expression. Don't take it other way. Just my intuition is confirming to speak. This is true. Because if you look, Padma Puran, there is explanation, Ritpale Purushottama. Rut means Purushottama. Purushottama means Lord, glories will spread. From Purushottam Dham, Lord, glories will spread around the world. That Padma Puran explained. And Maharaj, in his entire lecture, he explained the same thing. It was the desire of Bhakti Bibudha Thakur, it was the desire of his mother. Prabhupada's father name, Kedarnath, who famously known as Srila Bhakti Bibudha. Maharaj is Bhagavati. They have desire. Well, according to Maharaj, Bhagavad Maharaj's explanation, that once upon a time, Srila Prabhupada in his room, he described to whom Srila Goswami Maharaj? To whom he explained? What he said? To Srila Maharaj and others.
Yeah.
Swami, my desire to fulfill the will of my parents.
That was at the Parikram in Mayapur, 1930.
Oh, 1936 in Parikram. He explained that. My desire to fulfill the will of my parents. So look, originally, divine message spread around the world from where? Who born in Purushottam Dham? When he born, his name was Vimala Purusha. And he took sannyas, took initiation from Gaudiya Maharaj. His name became Shivasya Bhanavi Daitodas. Vasya Bhanavi Daitodas. Vasya Bhanavi means Radharani. Daita means dear, Das means servant. Dear servant of Srimati Radharani. That is the name, meaning of the name. It's really dear servant of Srimati Radharani. Radharani used to serve Lord Krishna, right? A most precious man. If you look our parampara, in this iron age, it is really difficult to make everyone together under one shelter. But in his presence, physical presence, everybody was together. Everyone was together, everyone on one focus. Because everybody wants to fulfill will of Prabhupada. Like my spiritual master, he got a initiation 1923 when he took initiation. Prabhupada gave him pain, writing pain. That is your Shiva. His whole life. Eventually engaged to serve deities. Also did that. Whole life. Never go out. But he was the Madhava Goswami. He also got instruction from Prabhupada of Siddhanta. Spread the message, loving message. He became a great preacher. Each Bhanu Goswami Maharaj, here Bhanu Goswami lecture, Bhakti Bibudha Goswami lecture, you can feel he was intellectual giant. He's speaking, when he's speaking any language, when he's speaking Hindi language, he's using all Hindi. Bengali, all Bengalis. Never use. And very powerful Katha, deep Katha. If you look, each kirtan, what he composed, very deep meaning. So therefore we cannot say that Prabhupada of Siddhanta's disciples all are inferior. We cannot say that. Everyone superior. But they are performing their service according to their Guru instruction. In that way, today you can see around the world, Harinam, of course, it is true. We should not ignore our Shiksha Guru, Divine Grace, Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, Swami Goswami Maharaj, Prabhupada, which known as, famously known as Srila Prabhupada. Nowadays, if we say Srila Prabhupada, everybody knows about him. But what is the real meaning of Srila Prabhupada's word? you look, Prabhupada. Prabhu means Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Pada means his lotus feet. Who is following the footsteps of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wholeheartedly, they are eligible to get a title in their name, Prabhupada. That is actually meaning. Everybody can use who is following. But Vaishnava tendency, nature by nature, Vaishnava, they're always humble. They're always feeling that I am Anot, the servant of Mahaprabhu. So they're not using. If I ask Maharaj, Prabhupada Bhakti, Bhakti Vedanta Bhagavad Prabhupada Bhakti Vedanta Bhagavad, will you accept it? Why? It's the nature of Vaishnava. So therefore, most of the except Meshi Bhakti Vedanta Swami, they're all his godfathers and all his disciples, they felt we are inferior. So we should not use it. But all they are eligible to use the title Prabhupada in their name. Because everyone following the instruction of their Gurudev. I can give an example. You know this. In 1994, my spiritual master got pneumonia. That time he was 96-year-old. His hand was a little bit sick, Always, it was little bit. After pneumonia in this advanced age, his hand was so much shaky. So his service was to write. So after cure from pneumonia, he never become cured in that advanced age. But anyway, he was surviving in that time, 1994. So once he wrote something, after that he was able to write, able to read it. His own handwriting he not able to read. Then I approached him, Gurudev, if you don't mind, although I am not a student from this language group, you can dictate me, I can write. Then he said, Prabhupada, give me the pen to write, not give me the instruction to dictate. I become completely astonished to see his faith, the word of Srila Prabhupada. When I am not able to understand my own handwriting, I will stop my writing. I don't like to dictate. This is Prabhupada's limits. Such faith. Bhaktivedanta Madhava Goswami Maharaj, if you look, I saw him in 1978 in Vrindavan Parikrama. He was such a Sikh, but he was in Parikrama. White beard, white hair. It was October, November time. And 1979,
He left.
27 February, Tuesday, he left. So last day of his life, he always preach. In his own way, but he was successful preacher. If you look, his magnanimous mood. When Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj coming from abroad, before he arrived, he sent 3 of his disciples, Jayapataka Swami, Achyutananda Swami, Achyutananda Prabhu, Jayapataka, and they are not sannyasi. And Achyutananda, Jayapataka, and Bhavananda. 3 they sent, and Maharaj kept them more than 6 months. Ask Maharaj.
Yeah.
Then when Maharaj Bhakti Bibudha Goswami knew about it, his Gurudev arrived, his godfather is going to arrive at Calcutta airport. he sent Bhakti Bibudha Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Bibudha Bhakti Goswami Maharaj, everybody to greet him from the airport, bring him to temple. He decorated his entire temple with lighting, decoration, everything, and he arranged huge feast. But unfortunately, their understanding was wrong. They take Srila Bhakti Bibudha Maharaj in another gate, and they have hidden away. They arrange one another house. They are not bringing to his Godfather. But Mother Goswami Maharaj, he looked at Magnani was moved, all his Godfather, whoever established temple in Mayapur, everybody stay in his temple, and he and eventually they arrange their temple side by side. So it was healthy. Even ISKCON, at present follower, they may say something against Gaudiya Math, against Madhav Goswami Maharaj. But if you look who was actually measuring the land when they purchased first time in Mayapur, ISKCON land, who was measuring? It was actually Indupati, Jagamohan Prabhu, Bhakti Madhav Goswami Maharaj. Jagamohan Prabhu is his godfather. Bhakti Swami Maharaj godfather. Madhav Goswami Maharaj also godfather. He requests them to arrange one land for him to understand. They actually measure. They measure.
Actually, it was done under the order of Srila Srila Maharaj ordered them to do it.
Anyway, but they did. History I don't know, deep history I don't know. But I heard from Bhakti Bibudha Bhakti Goswami Maharaj. He did. And also one very astonishing story or fact, if you hear, then you can feel such a manner that how much Magnani was moved. It was from Madhav Goswami. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, after Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you can see he is showing us such magnanimous movement. Why? Because when Bhaktivedanta Swami was Abhayachan, was householder, he got tuberculosis disease. This is also I heard from Bhaktivedanta Bhakti. Because I was not even born when he got the tuberculosis disease. How can I say? I heard, I saw. I cannot say. I heard from Bhaktivedanta Bhakti Goswami Maharaj that he got tuberculosis. That time tuberculosis disease means infectious disease, so family member doesn't allow him to stay in home. There is no hospital. That time no medicine. Medicine very expensive. The government have no any arrangement. So Madhav Goswami Maharaj, as soon as he heard it, then he brought his godfather. And all his disciples says, Gurudev, this is too much expensive treatment. Then he replied, I will beg from door to door for the service of my God, for the service of my God. And he did so. 6 months he was staying at Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It is not written in the biography, because then everybody run towards Gaudiya Math. Therefore, they don't want to give any credit to Gaudiya Math. Always criticize them. This is distressful. Truth should appear. How much we establish truth, we take shelter of truth, that much we are able to realize Lord's charisma. This is Guru Varga glories, if you say. Then you get bhakti. That will Lord become happy. And then that way you can get bhakti, you can get bhakti.
9:10.
No, tomorrow at 1. So just look. So what Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur explains the 7 days before of his physical departure, everybody should take shelter, one shelter. This one center is Srimati Radharani. And they should spread the loving message, what is composed by Rup and Raghuna, with full of enthusiasm. That I have seen, according to Prabhupada Siddhanta, give instruction to one of any of his disciples, they follow. In my vision, they follow. So all their stalwart. We should not make he is superior, he is inferior. Everybody equally. Everybody equally superior. Means equal. Everybody superior and equal. If we establish such type of faith, then we can go ahead with Bhakti. Otherwise, we'll commit offense. Vaishnava offense will not allow us to get the taste of Bhakti. Bhakti, anyone have little bit taste, you can see he will always become pleasure. He is completely free from material love, worship, name, fame. His nature, spontaneously he gets the nature, humility. Lots of tolerance, respecting everyone, and chanting constantly. That is the. If you look, anyone have such tendency, he is really gets realization the test of Bhakti. So this is lots of glorification of His divine grace. My grand spiritual master, Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur. And what to do tomorrow? Working day. Whole night if I speak, it will not finish. That's why I am telling you this is very big picture. Therefore, I'm just showing you this influence. So, if you really want to develop your devotion, be careful. Don't discriminate amongst our Guru Varga. Don't make it superior, inferior. Of course, Diksha Guru should be first preference. Then keep everyone equal. Therefore, I am trying in any kirtan, always glorifying as much as I can. Because if I put so many names, people feel disgusted. Too much name. At least, so which name people knows and they can relate with them. Because Bhakti Bibudha Goswami Maharaj, he was a Raj Purohit, priest of the king of Puri. King of Puri. But great scholar, not only Purohit, a great scholar.
Tantrika.
All the procedure of worshipping at the time of Srila Prabhupada Siddhanta, Prabhupada engaged him to do that. Therefore, you can see Bhakti Bibudha Goswami Maharaj, my spiritual master, Bhakti Saudha Ashram Goswami Maharaj, so many had Godfather at that time, after Srila Prabhupada's departure. All they took sannyas. When he expired, then Ras going to Bhakti Siddhanta Goswami Maharaj. This is the history. So Bhakti Gaura Vaikhanas Goswami Maharaj. Then why I am telling Bhakti Siddhanta Goswami Maharaj gave sannyas to Bhakti Pradhan Keshav Goswami. Why I say Bhakti Pradhan Keshav Goswami? Bhakti Pradhan Keshav Goswami gives sannyas to Bhakti Pradhan Swami. Am I right or wrong? No, not
Correct.
you have to know, we can relate with each other. Their respect for their Godfathers. Why you are not respecting amongst their Godfather? Why you are discriminating my Gurudev is better than your Gurudev and all others? It is wrong conception. And this, we are not out of that conception. It's very difficult for us. It's a challenge to develop our devotional practice, devotional realization. So I just giving you some point, but little bit point. I hope you understand. I have no intention to make someone inferior or someone superior. Because our mind polluted in this way. Superior, inferior. So don't make it. Don't prepare your mind in that way. Try to prepare your mind, consciousness according to our Vaishnava. Vaishnava never discriminates. Hare Krishna. Yesterday it was Narottam Thakur. This appearance. So let us chant one song of Narottam Thakur. Hari Haraya Namo Krishna Sadhavaya Namo
Haraya Namo Krishna Madhavaya Sri Chaitanya Hari Guru Hare
Jai Jai Panchatattvaatmak Shri Gaur Hari
Jai
Jai Srila Gurupad Padmo
Jai
Sapar Sasaparikar Nityala Pravishta Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur
Jai
Chirupanuga Guru Bargo
Jai
Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda
Jai
Chari Dham
Jai
Chari Sampradaya
Jai
Chari Sampradaya Acharya Vrinda
Jai
Bhakturaj Prahlad Maharaj
Jai
Bhakti Vigna Vinasham Bhakta Vigna Vinasham Shadgo Vigna Vinasham Kari Nrsimha Dev
Jai
Santo Koti Vaishnava Vrinda
Jai
Jai Jidamrish Bhakti Vedanta Bhagavad Maharaj ki
Jai
Lakshan Giri Maharaj ki
Jai
Sa Sagoshti Shaparikar Srimati Rama Devi ki jai
Jai
Shri Gopal Prabhu ki jai
Jai
Jamuna Devi ki jai
Jai
Ashok Prabhu ki jai
Jai
Bhakti Bibudha Bodhayan Goswami Maharaj
Jai
Bodhayan Maharaj ki
Jai